So good day everyone, my name is Rizal Joy Isales from Bachelor of Science in Nursing Section A5 from Southwestern University, Finland. So for today's video is I'm going to do the catheterization for a female patient. So urinary catheterization is the introduction of a catheter through the urethra into the bladder for a purpose of withdrawing urine. So before catheter insertion is you need to do the patient preparation. So first is verify the order, and after verifying the order is to prepare the materials that we need. So I have here the sterile catheterization kit, and then identify the patient. So hi ma'am, I'm Rizal Joy Isales and you can call me Joy. And I'm your student nurse for today. So pwede ko makaibaw sa imuhang ngalan ug imuhang birth date ma'am. So after that is we're going to explain to the patient the procedure and then ask for iodine allergies or latex allergies. So, ma'am, mag-insert ko nimo catheter kanang naakay iodine allergies or latex allergies, ma'am. Okay, so after that is we're going to ensure the privacy by closing all the doors and curtains and then a good lighting. And after that is we're going to position the client correctly. And then assist the patient to dorsal recumbent position, knees flexed, feet flat on the bed. And then, after positioning the client is we're going to perform the hand hygiene to prevent the spreading of any microorganism or any diseases. The hand hygiene, we're going to don clean gloves and then cleanse the perineal area with soap and water and then rinse and dry. So let's just say that I already cleaned the perineal area of our patient, and then after that is we're going to remove our gloves and then discard and then perform hand hygiene again. During the insertion is always maintain a sterile technique. And then we're going to drape the patient.
So now we are going to open the sterile catheterization kit on a clean bedside table. And then put on the sterile gloves before doing the procedure. Have here a two drape, one for the under the buttocks of our patient and one is placed over the perineum with the hole over the labia. Then ask the patient to raise her hips and slide the drape under the patient buttocks, and then pick fenestrated drape and place over the perineum with the hole over the labia. This will only expose the genital area of our patient. So in the materials preparation, we are going to prepare the antiseptic solution using iodine swab or cotton balls with betadine using a sterile forceps. Since I don't have a iodine swab, so we are going to use a cotton balls, and let's assume that I have here a betadine. And then, after that is attach the saline-filled syringe to the side port of the catheter and inflate the balloon to test if the balloon is working. After deflate the balloon and leave the syringe connected to the port. After is apply sterile lubricant to the first 2.5 to 5 cm or 1 to 2 inches of the catheter tip. Attach the catheter to drainage system and ensure the drainage bag emptying port is clamped. And then bring the kit to the sterile field between the patient's leg. In the urethral meatus preparation, with non-dominant hand, identify meatus by retracting the labia and hold this position throughout the procedure. And with the sterile dominant hand, we're going to clean the meatus with the antiseptic solution. So we're going to use the cotton balls, and let's assume that I have a betadine here. Moving from top to the bottom, and we're going to clean it. We're going to use only 1 cotton balls on each side and discard. After cleaning, allow the antiseptic to dry. And doing the catheter insertion, always ask the patient to take slow deep breath until the initial discomfort has passed. Ask her to inhale and exhale because during the insertion of the catheter, it might be painful, but it was tolerated or tolerable. So with the sterile dominant hand, slowly insert the catheter into the urethra. And when you see the urine flows, and then you're going to advance the catheter 1 to 2 inches more. Do not force the catheter throughout the urethra. And then hold the catheter with the non-dominant hand. Use the sterile dominant hand to fully inflate the catheter balloon. And after inflating the balloon, remove the syringe and discard. Gently pull the catheter until resistance is felt. And then secure the catheter on the patient's inner thigh with securement device, either strap or plaster. And then ensure the tubing is not kinked and secure the drainage bag to the bed frame below bladder level but not resting on the floor. And after the procedure is we're going to dispose the used supplies. We're going to get the 2 drapes. And then discard. Place syringe in the shaft's container.
Then after disposing the used supplies, place the syringe in the shaft container and then remove the cups. removing the gloves is we're going to assist the patient to a comfortable position. Then cover. And then after that is we're going to perform hand hygiene. Lastly is the documentation. We are going to document the type and size of the catheter and the balloon, amount of the fluid inserted to the balloon, patient's reaction to the procedure, the amount and the characteristic of the urine, and then the name of the person performing the insertion, and lastly is the time and date when it was completed. So that's how to do the catheterization for a female patient, and I hope you learned something from my video. Thank you for watching. Bye!